always love when coworkers love a manga more than me, because then it inspires me to read more of it. Vinland Saga is a manga that I've been picking up and putting down a lot over the last year, it feels like. I see it on a bunch of people's shelves, so that interests me. The whole back sounds interesting, but for some reason the first few chapters of this just never drew me in. Even when I read this through the whole time, I was like, yeah, I think this will be one that I pick up, but I probably won't go out of my way to pick it up. Then I let my coworker borrow this because I'm like, okay, when I look this up, it's both shonen and seinen, so I'm not sure where this falls. She absolutely adored this and said, it seems more shonen to me. So now I just have to read it to see if it gets even more gory and bloody on as it goes on, or if it's kind of like Attack on Titan. While it gets a little bit more gory, well, actually Attack on Titan is kind of gory. Anyways, even if it gets more gory, it's still within shonen sort of levels. This is the story of Thorfinn. He is with a Viking group that is basically a bunch of mercenaries. We come to a city that is under siege, and they basically go, okay, we can help the people who are trying to fight the city. And while we're there, we'll steal all the goods. As much as these people are cutthroat mercenaries, you can't blame them, because when they go to make a deal with the guy, he basically goes, okay, yeah, we'll join you. And then behind their backs go to his advisors, why did you do that? He's like, well, we're not going to actually, keep to our agreement. They're a bunch of mercenaries. They don't have God on their side. Which, poor city, but also good that they, got it under that guy. As you read more, you realize that our main character is not with the group because he really wants to. He's there because every year he can challenge the captain to a duel, so he can kill the captain because the captain killed his dad. And then the rest of the volume is sort of the backstory of how that happened. Very entertaining, very high octane, amount of character growth throughout the story. As I said, if for no other reason than for my library, I will read the next volume.